Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about some tips to get out of iron and bronze. These are ranks that I didn't initially think a lot of people were in, but I actually have had a lot of people message me, especially from iron, for like tips to get out. And I kind of noticed a theme for both iron and bronze, like what people could improve on just from like messaging them and kind of like understanding what they think their problems were. So the first tip is to stop focusing on things that don't matter. I have a few examples. So sensitivity, teammates, whiffing, but there's a lot more. Those are the only things I have written down. So really things like sensitivity, people overemphasize like the value of how important it is to get better. Like, yes, sensitivity is important to like some extent, but it's not the most important thing in like to improve at all by any means. There's way more important things you could be focusing on. I'm not gonna list everything here that you should be focusing on, but just understand, stop focusing on things that don't matter. Just basically take a step back, ask yourself, okay, is what I'm focusing on actually that important, or are there better things I could be focusing on? Let me do some research. Let me look up some guides. Just try to change your mindset about what you think you need to improve on, pretty much overall. So next we have mute teammates and focus on your gameplay. This is something I've told people many times before. I also have another tip entirely. It says don't worry about your teammates entirely. So mute teammates and focus on your gameplay, and also just don't worry about your teammates. So basically, this is really common. I've noticed that, I mean, every rank kind of has a problem somewhat similar to this, somewhat related to this. And it's like, okay, my teammates suck. Like, my teammates suck. How am I supposed to rank up? Well, bro, like, meet your teammates, focus on what you're doing, right? Focus on what you're doing, and try to improve. Try to think what plays you're doing, like, think logically about what you could do better. Have I gone to this place like 4 times in a row? Do I have really much impact in this game? Because usually at that point you'd probably, blame a teammate. Oh, it's my teammate's fault. Someone's below me on the scoreboard. Let me blame them. Well, obviously this isn't going to get you anywhere, and continuing to blame teammates, even just in your head, like even if you're not toxic in the game, if you think in your head genuinely that your teammates are the problem, that you're in iron or bronze, then one, you're delusional, no offense, but, it's something that it's like, it plagues people, and until you realize that your teammates aren't the problem, you're not gonna get out of the rink. Like, you might get out of the rink because you've been aim training, but you're still gonna be held back in, like, bronze, silver, whatever, because you're thinking about your teammates in the wrong way. So just mute them if you need to. If that's you, absolutely go for it. But people that climb from, like, iron to plat in one act, they aren't thinking about their teammates. They're thinking about what can I do better? What can I completely change about my playstyle to improve? People in good players in Immortal and Radiant don't flame teammates. Some people do because it's human nature and that's just how it is. But yeah. So the last tip that I have is save for buy rounds and use Phantom and Vandal. If you don't have money for Phantom or Vandal, you can buy like a Guardian or something. But my point is, people I notice a lot in lower ranks, they just kind of like to buy the Spectre. And even in like gold, silver and gold, people like to buy the Spectre. So try to think about buying, try to think about economy, and actually buy these weapons here, because these are much better to kill people efficiently, right? So try to go for these. So remember, stop focusing on things that don't matter, and also just stop focusing on your teammates. These 2 tips alone are gonna get you out of iron and bronze if you approach them in the correct way, or in a new sort of way from how you might be doing it in a bad way now. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed. Again, if you guys have any questions about teammates, anything related to like toxicity, teammates, anything like that, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next one. Please subscribe. I also have a channel membership if anyone's interested in it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.